What is up, guys? It's your boy DJ Rainbow back here again. Welcome to another video. I am with none other than Sprinkle Cat here.
Hey.
And guys, we will be doing our next review right now, none other than Super Mario Odyssey.
Yay.
Okay, we got a lot to say about this game.
Yeah,
oh,
honestly.
a lot. There's so much fantastic things we could say about this game, and there's some critical things we could say about this game. Like, you have to be at a certain part in the Mario franchise to fully understand the beauty of this game.
Yeah, honestly.
And also criticize the horrible parts of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright guys, so none other than that, let's get started with our review of Super Mario Odyssey. Alright guys, so the first thing we shall start off with is none other than gameplay, and control-wise, this is the most beautifully feeling Mario I've ever felt.
Yeah, I have to agree, yeah, definitely.
His moveset has so much variety. You can do everything from...
You can literally do anything.
Triple jump.
It's simple to use.
Yep, triple jump, dive, and for those who are speedrunning, like, you can do all these, like, cappy movements and all that, you know, triple jumps
and jumps and cappy jumps and
everything is just like, and don't forget also the motion controls about you know, you could spin your controller around, you could do all kinds of things with cappy.
You can do literally anything.
Yes, and he feels so fluid, like everything about him just feels fantastic. Like for me in Super Mario 64, he felt fine but a little slippery. And
yeah, I feel like this is the best Mario's ever felt, honestly.
Yeah, and in Super Mario Sunshine, he felt a little bit heavy, but here in Odyssey, he just feels fantastic. I've never felt a more amazing Mario in my life.
I have to, yeah, definitely.
Now, we did mention a certain something. It's practically the gimmick. Here in this part of the game, we're going to talk about Cappy.
Okay, so I feel like Cappy was like a great addition. Like it's new. Like you don't take Mario's head off and fling him every single day. Like it was very unique. I have to say, but I feel like Cappy was a bit difficult to use at first. I kind of have to say, but I feel like once you get used to it, I feel like it's easy to use.
Yeah, for me, Cappy. At first, I mean, I got Super Mario Odyssey pretty late, but when I started using Cappy, I have to agree he was pretty difficult to use at first. Like I was like, okay, using Y to use Cappy or use X, I don't know what to do. I remember using Cappy for the first time, and like it felt good, but it just didn't feel right at first.
Yeah, at first it was like a little strange. I was like, huh? Like I don't know, it felt odd.
Yeah, but after you get used to using Cappy for multiple levels, like he just feels amazing. Like you're always gonna use him, even while jumping. You're just gonna toss him around, do those extra dive jumps with him. Everything just feels fluid and amazing.
Yeah, it just feels great.
Especially like capturing, like the first thing you capture in the game is a frog, and that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, capturing things is just like a really nice feeling, and it's fun, it's interesting, it's new.
It's a great mechanic in my opinion. Capturing, and it makes for amazing platforming as well. Like capture a Goomba, and now you can like be good on ice. Capture a cat, like one of those wiggler caterpillar things.
Yeah, like it makes the game so much more interesting. And it's not just like boring old Mario jumping, you know?
Yep, definitely. Cappy was a great achievement when it comes to Nintendo here. Now, visuals, come on. This is the best looking Mario ever. Just like I'm zooming in on Mario right now here because I have my Switch set up right here. Like you could see like the little like marks of his overalls, everything just
like the
looks
little hairs on his mustache and every single strand. Very detailed.
The shine on his shoes, the fact that I'm like, he's yawning right now on my screen, he's just kicking his foot, he's sitting down, he's like ready to go, and I'm not even touching anything.
Honestly, and just like I can't even get over with like the kingdoms. They're very beautifully detailed.
We'll get there soon, Jenna, but right now,
I know.
Visual wise, this is the best looking Mario. Everything, the worlds, the environments, everything looks
Yeah.
fantastic, and it's in HD. It's beautiful, crisp.
It is.
It's beautiful. Uh, let's
It's honestly just
go
astounding.
with difficulty. Now, difficulty wise, depending on if you're a Mario veteran or you're just beginning. If you're just beginning, the game might be a tad hard at first, but
Yeah.
as veterans, you and me, Jenna, we can both say the difficulty is pretty on the low standard.
Pretty easy.
Oh yeah, definitely. I finished this game in like 5 days.
Yeah, it took me a while, but like the game, it's really simple. It's pretty easy. Like, I mean, if it's your first Mario game, I can definitely understand where difficulty comes. But I mean, for like veterans and people who played like a bunch of Mario games, it's definitely like a breeze. Probably easier than most Mario games.
It definitely. This is a much easier Mario, but you can actually make it challenging for yourself. You can do all of these fancy tricks. Try to cut paths. Try to cut corners. You can
trying to collect every single moon.
As I have 100% this game, which was oof. But
I still haven't.
I already 100% of this game, and let me just say that 100%ing is going to be a challenge. That will be a challenge.
Like, there's some moons I can't even get past.
Now, kingdom bosses, they were the most unique thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, honestly.
I've never seen something so unique. Like, you know, it's not just the Koopalings anymore. It's not Boom Boom and I think Ram Ram. I think the other one's name.
I think so.
We don't have them anymore. It's new bosses like the mech worm from New Donk City. That was just amazing.
Yeah, that was just amazing. That was so much fun.
What about the one in the Woody Kingdom, that weird flower robot? To me,
yeah.
like I never even dared to imagine such a boss.
Yeah, like each kingdom has its own distinct boss, which I think is really nice. But, like it's not like your typical boring Bowser.
Yeah, typical boring Bowser. Come on. Let's talk about I think, what is it called? It's the Ruined Kingdom, the dragon.
That was just awesome.
I could never have seen something so.
I would have never seen that in a Mario game. Literally,
that's
ever.
That's like some Dark Souls kind of thing.
Honestly,
right there.
Like that's nuts.
I
really loved it.
I remember, like, I was really upset that the Ruined Kingdom was so small because it was such a unique type of level. But then, I get to the part, I'm like, okay, it's just gonna be Bowser. No, it's a huge, gigantic, Mario-looking dragon. And
honestly, like the dragon was so detailed. Like you'd see that definitely like in bigger games.
My whole, I was just wow.
I know. I was shocked to my utter core. Like wow, like that was amazing.
Those were some really epic bosses, I have to say. There was not one boss that I did not enjoy. Maybe I didn't enjoy the bird from the Luncheon Kingdom.
Yeah, the bird kind of was a little boring and typical for a Mario game, but everything else, it was just like amazing and like totally unexpected.
Definitely. Now,
especially for like a Mario game.
This is to me, this is what sometimes defines a game, and this is what the next part we're going to talk about, guys. Music. Oh Lord. Lord, I have never heard such a more beautiful OST in my life.
I've played so many games, and I have to say, Super Mario Odyssey takes the cake for having probably the most beautiful OST I've ever heard. Like,
to me, it comes to a close second because there is a game that we'll one day review for you guys once a certain feline friend of mine gets the game.
Yeah.
But I have to say, Super Mario Odyssey, there's not a single track that I didn't love.
And none of them are boring. Like, it's just each kingdom you get to, it's just like a new song, and it just sounds so distinct, and it just blends and fits with it so well.
Definitely. Each kingdom, I was just excited to hear the new song. My favorite has to be, in my opinion, my favorite was actually the Lost Kingdoms music.
Yeah, that was such a good. That was a good.
It has such a tune that you just feel like you are actually on an island, like this lost, abandoned island. you're down to exploring. Just I can't say anything more about the OST. It's so beautiful. Each kingdom has its own distinct music that fits it perfectly.
I know. Like, even if you like didn't play the game and you heard the music, you could probably tell like the situation that's going on in every single song.
Like, come on, Nintendo would be the only one who would use actual kitchen pottery for Luncheon Kingdom. They used actual kitchen appliances to make the music for Luncheon Kingdom. I was so surprised. I'm like, that's fantastic.
That was amazing.
So OST, definitely I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 here.
Yeah, definitely.
But
10 out of 10.
We can't talk about music without Jump Up Superstar.
Oh my lord, this is like the song of my freaking life. Like, when I heard this song the first time, I was like, oh, like back in like last year's E3, I was like, oh, this is a nice song. And then I saw it was Pauline singing. I was like, what?
Exactly. I remember. I was texting you because we were. I was watching. You already had watched the direct, and
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, and I was super excited to see what was going on and everything, and you told me, there's something special about Mario. I'm like, all right, I gotta see it because it's Mario. It's my favorite genre of video games, and I see this brand new adventure in the Mario series, and I hear the song Jump Up Superstar, and I tell you right now, I made myself learn those lyrics.
I know. I probably know every single.
It's such a catchy song. It's such a catchy song.
Even if you don't like Mario, it's still such a catchy song. It's just so good. It just describes the game so well.
If you hate Mario that much and you're like a Sonic fan, the voice actor for Tails is the singer of that song.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to like it either way.
Just imagine Tails singing it, and there you go.
It's such a great thing. It fits Pauline perfectly. It fits the game perfectly. This is the first song. This is the first Mario game with a lyric song.
And I think she's like one of the first Mario characters to actually really speak. You can hear her sing or anything.
Exactly, and it's fantastic. Just everything about it. I've never heard such a more beautiful song in my life. It made me pumped up to get this game. It was back to old traditions, old 3D Mario, and it had it with a new twist. I loved it.
Definitely. Like, this was such a good song. Like, I even listen to it sometimes even now.
But this is where we're getting into spoiler territory, guys, so skip to the annotation right here. This song beats Jump Up Superstar.
Yeah, I mean, not for me, but I do have to. It's a very good song.
Honeymoon Ridge, the final sequence song, once you capture a certain area, we'll get to that part.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Spoilers, by the way.
But just the beauty of Honeymoon Ridge, just you finally getting at the end of this grand adventure. I can't say words honestly about this song.
Honestly, like when I first heard the song, I was just like, oh, this is a nice song. And then again, it's Pauline singing again. And I was just like, it's not like old music. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's a song you would hear in like early 2000s, and I was pretty shocked to hear that. But it was really good, I have to say. It totally fit the mood of like what was happening. I can't say, but spoilers. But it was just a really good song.
Definitely, Honeymoon Ridge is, in my opinion, to beat Jump Up Superstar because I actually cried while hearing this. I've never heard such a more detailed song of what the environment, what everything was going on. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So that's music for you guys. Definitely great music. Now,
definitely.
This is where we're
10 out of 10.
This is the short part of the section of the video. The story, it's a Mario game. It's got a generic story. Bowser takes Peach, but I was very surprised with how the game started with this animated sequence of Bowser and Mario already fighting. Like, I was like, what? Like, they're already.
I wasn't expecting that.
Like, they're already fighting. What's going on here? and just like, to me, you knew Bowser wasn't kidding this time when he actually kind of defeated Mario and stepped on his hat.
Yeah, that was the first time we could really see that in Mario game.
Like, his hat got stepped on. It got shredded. Like, what?
Honestly.
Like, Mario's like supposed to be this plumbing hero, and next thing you know, he just got knocked off the plane.
Honestly, like that shook me. I was like, what?
I was shook. I was like, what just happened?
I know. I was like, what? Is Mario dead?
Did my favorite plumber just get pummeled at the beginning sequence of the game? What is this, Super Bowser Odyssey now?
I know. Like, I was not expecting that for the first scene. I was shocked. I was like, huh? But thankfully, Mario didn't die.
Thankfully, because we wouldn't have a game.
Yeah, we wouldn't. It'd be Super Bowser Odyssey or something.
The story's pretty generic. Bowser takes Peach, of course, and takes also Tiara, which is Cappy's sister. And now Cappy and Mario, they agreed to work together to stop Bowser once and for all.
Yeah, the story's pretty generic, but I mean that's what you expect from a Mario game.
But what's not generic, this is more spoiler territory, guys. Skip to the annotation. This, my friends, is where things get very interesting.
Yeah, but I know what you're already talking about.
Have you guys ever been rejected? I mean, I know I have, by a bunch of girls, by a lot of girls, by most of the girls I've ever asked out.
I mean, I've got rejected a few times, but...
Let me just say, guys, that, this if you know by the commercials and all that, it's like this whole wedding thing.
Yeah,
you're gonna expect Mario to get married with Peach, right? Oh
yeah,
no,
everyone expects that for the end.
No, buddy, no, Peach. Like at the end, like you guys are seeing it on the screen right now. At the end of the game, Mario and Bowser, they're like fighting for Peach, right?
Yeah, that was really funny.
I thought that was funny, but then I see Peach is like, enough is enough, rejects them both.
Confident woman.
Rejects them both, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? Did I just see Peach literally reject Mario? Like, I expect Bowser, but Mario, our boy, the man
Her love interest.
The one that went to the frickin' moon for you.
Honestly, he literally went, like, he's done everything for you, and you're just gonna reject him? I mean, I thought it was funny.
I was laughing because of the way Mario was patting Bowser's shell. He's like, hey, there, buddy, it's all right. I got rejected too, man. And
yeah, that was just like a little nice touch for the ending.
It was the most because you would expect Nintendo to have a happy ending like that.
Yeah, and then that's not all. She basically leaves Mario and Bowser on the moon, and she takes the airship away. Like, huh?
I was I was laughing, I was confused, I was angry, I was happy, I was in tears. I didn't know what to feel.
Honestly.
But I have to say, I was very surprised to Nintendo, even though I would have wanted the wedding, like the
I was
married
secretly
ending.
hoping Peach would say yes to Mario, but I mean...
I'm very happy with what we got. It was surprising. It was something we'd never expect.
Exactly.
I have to give kudos to Nintendo here. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was a nice little touch scene. That was nice.
I have to say though, I'm really upset that that Mario rejected Peach.
Peach rejected Mario.
Peach rejected Mario. I'm very upset about that, but I also see where they're going with it. I mean, I've lived with these characters for a very long time. So I expected them to get, married happily ever after, but no, you guys got other plans, and I'm totally fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, we all know Mario and Peach are love interests.
Definitely.
But I'm sure they have other things in plan. Definitely. So I'm excited to see that.
So now, guys, this is where we get into full spoiler territory.
Honestly, like, if you've not played Super Mario Odyssey, click off this video right now, or, like, skip.
Yeah, skip to because we don't want to drive them away, of course.
Oh, yeah, true.
Okay, full spoiler territory, guys. This is the finale of Super Mario Odyssey. Let's go with the final boss battle, and I have to say, I was the same thing with Legend of Zelda. I was kind of disappointed.
Again, I have to agree. I was really kind of disappointed. Like, Bowser's battles, like boss battles in the game, were kind of just the same thing, but progressively getting harder each time.
No, but the thing that killed it from if you think about it, Super Mario 64's boss battle, that was fantastic. Sure, you throw him off onto bombs 3 times. Sure, that's like it's the magical number 3, but you swing them off.
Yeah.
Super Mario Sunshines, you practically defeating like this big oven pot thing.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Galaxies, you're practically fighting him like on a planet. You're practically fighting him to the death.
Yeah.
And then in like I don't count 3D World as a 3D game, but in 3D World he finally has the brain to use a power up. He becomes a cat. But you fight Bowser in the Cloud Kingdom the same way you fight him in the boss.
Honestly, that was just a little disappointing, I have to say.
I have to say that the music for the boss battle was very intense. It did get me pumped either way.
Yeah, I mean, I did enjoy the boss battle overall. But again, I was just a bit disappointed that it was just the same battle over and over again.
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed, I have to say. But you would expect that, you know, once you defeat Bowser, it's all over, right? No. It's you hear the little, you know, you say Peach tune, and then the floor beneath you cracks.
And that was like, what?
I was like, what's going on? Where's my happy ending? Where's Charles Martinet?
Where's my kiss from Peach? Like, what's going on?
Where's Charles Martinet saying, "Thank you so much for playing my game"? No. The floor cracks. Mario, Bowser, and Peach all three of them fall.
Honestly.
You're back in the lava section where the moon is, and this is where shit gets real.
Honestly, like when this first happened, it just shows Peach, Bowser, and Mario. Bowser's knocked out. Peach is just there, and you don't know what to do. And then once you figure it out, it gets intense.
I was clueless, and in the back of my mind, when I first started the game, I was actually hoping you could do this. And
really, I wasn't expecting this at all.
I didn't expect it. I just hoped. And Jesus Christ, Shigeru Miyamoto, you do not cease to impress.
That was amazing. Well, eventually, I just threw Cappy around and we controlled Bowser.
When I was playing, I walked up to him. I can tell my brother this. I screamed at the top of my lungs, "No! I threw my cap. I captured Bowser. I was fanboning inside.
I had to say, I was really shocked, very happy to see that.
I was so happy that you could for the first time in like 3 decades, you could be Bowser.
Yeah, that was amazing. It was just a nice feeling.
His running sequence was pretty cool in my opinion, like smashing all those rocks.
Yeah, while Peach was on his shoulder.
It was just fantastic. Oh, I have to love when you do capture him. Like this little montage of him, you know, of all his previous games where he appeared happens.
Oh yeah, that was funny. I love that.
I was like, that's just a throwback to the nostalgic boys. They did that on purpose.
Yeah, that was just.
And this is where we're gonna get to Honeymoon Ridge now. The moment you enter the place where you have to finally go home, you hear that guitar stroke, like. And
and that gets you even more pumped that you're being Bowser.
And I'm just like in shock. I'm actually crying while I'm doing this whole entire sequence.
My mouth was wide open. Like, you just see Bowser tearing away at blocks and you hear this amazing song playing in the background. I was like, wow, go Pauline, like, dang.
Pauline definitely singing that song was fantastic.
That was such a nice touch, and like it was nice to hear another song by her instead of just Jump Up Superstar.
Definitely, and just the entire sequence in general was fantastic.
Just everything about it, like that just made up for the whole boss fight. Honestly,
exactly, and getting on the electrical wire, you know, the rejection and everything. Like you think Mario's gonna do it, he doesn't. He does it, Peach rejects him. Just like everything just seemed so perfect.
Honestly, everything about that scene was just perfect. There was no flaws. I can't say anything bad about that scene.
We all have our opinions on how the ending should have been, but the way that they made the ending be was perfect.
Honestly, like I was not expecting it, and I was just in awe when it happened.
And then, you know, he throws his hat. the credits come in, which, in my opinion,
Yeah.
the credits being the first thing we hear from the game, and it becomes the end of the game.
That was just wow. It had the ending just made you feel accomplished. Like you feel like you just did something really good.
As someone who grew up with the 3D Mario games, just being able to just experience all this, and it became even better once they 100%ed the game, because I always 100% a Mario game. Just everything fit.
And the credits thing I liked about is that they showed like screenshots from every single kingdom you've been to, and that was just like a really nice refresher, and it was just really nice.
Definitely. And what killed me the most, like you guys know, Satoru Iwata is one of my biggest idols, and seeing his name in the credits, just it was awe-striking.
Yeah.
It just because a man like him, he deserved more years. So he could see,
Definitely.
he could see what like everybody made, like a new Legend of Zelda game, fully 3D, a new Super Mario game that just combines everything from the veterans to the newcomers, just everything that's coming out, a new Smash. Who knows what else could be coming in the future?
Yeah.
We probably could get a new F-Zero, a new Animal Crossing. Just
honestly,
it saddens me to know that a man like him was taken during the biggest release in Nintendo's history.
Yeah, that was like I heard the news. I was like basically in tears. Like that really hurt.
I remember. I was texting you when he passed away. It was the day I started my YouTube channel. Which
I know.
And I was texting you. I was crying. I told you how much I idolized him, and he was gone in a flash.
I remember.
It was tough for both of us, but I'm glad now that we're at this part of our YouTube career where we can make Super Mario Odyssey videos. We can make Legend of Zelda videos. We can we're soon going to be doing Mario Tennis Aces for you guys.
Yeah, we will be doing that soon.
But I have to say, the experience that I had with Mario Odyssey is not going to be replaced.
I have to agree. Like, Odyssey was just probably the best Mario game in years.
In my opinion, it is the best Mario game. I don't care if you're a Galaxy fanboy, a 64 fanboy, a Sunshine fanboy. No, this is the definition of a Mario game.
Yeah, I have to agree. I mean, I do like this game, and I do have other favorites. I'm a Galaxy fangirl, but I don't know. Like, this is a very, very, very close second.
If we were to give, I'd rate this 10 out of 10. Definitely.
10 out of, no, I would not even rate it 10. I would rate it like a billion out of 10. Like, this is the perfect Mario game that we were all expecting, and I'm glad this is what we got.
Definitely. I was very happy with the game. I got it for Christmas last year, and I was crying. I hugged my parents very tightly. My first game was Super Mario 64, and I got that for my birthday. So being able to experience this as a 17-year-old, playing a new 3D Mario game, a new great grand adventure, 3D Mario, it's fantastic. And I'm still in the back of my mind hoping for some more DLC. Like the costumes are cool. The costumes I forgot to talk about the costumes. The costumes are fantastic. Great throwbacks.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Great throwbacks from many.
Plus, like characters as well.
Definitely.
Like they have like a Waluigi costume, a Luigi, a Wario, and plus they have like a throwback one.
They even have like the Super Mario 64 like actual skin. I thought that
honestly,
as a guy who grew up with 64, that was just perfect. This game, Super Mario Odyssey, guys, is the definition of a Mario game.
It's the perfect Mario game. There's nothing else to it.
It really is, guys. Thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. You have a Switch, you have to get Odyssey.
You honestly drop everything right now and go get Super Mario Odyssey like right this second. I mean, if you have money, but get this game. You have to. It's words. I can't even describe words to describe this game. Just play it for yourself.
It's a fantastic game. It will be a great experience. Even if you've never been a Mario fan, even if you never liked the Mario game, you have to experience this. You can't just judge a game because of what people have said or what they've heard. This
As I
is a
said
game.
from the Breath of the Wild review, you don't have to know anything about the Mario franchise to play this game, which
It's
is a nice feeling.
it's a fantastic game. We had a lot of fun with it, and
Mm-hmm.
you guys should try 100%ing it. The reward at the end, which I will not spoil. That I will definitely not spoil for you guys in this video. The end, if you 100% it, it's pretty amazing.
I'm gonna be trying to 100% it myself. I mean, I know what the ending is, but I'm not gonna spoil it, obviously. But it's rewarding, I'd say.
Definitely. Thanks, guys, for watching. Push that notification bell to see more videos like this, guys. We will be doing more game reviews, and of course, we'll be taking a break from our game reviews for now because I actually want to review a certain game until a certain friend gets the game, finishes the game. So we won't have another review for a while. We might do like other mini reviews, like we're planning on doing like Baldi's Basics.
Yeah.
But the next game we will most likely be in, like as a long video reviewing, is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So when Jenna finally finishes that game, I already finished it. We will be reviewing that again. Anyways, guys, for next week we'll be having some Mario Tennis Aces. We're going to be doing regular matches. We're going to do different characters. We're going to do little challenges like one hand only.
Oh my god.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this game.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways, guys, peace out, guys. DJ Rainbow.
The Sprinkle Cat.
Ow!